Economic activity in the Asia-Pacific region will mainly focus on Australia in the week ahead, with updates on business and consumer confidence, as well as fresh housing and employment data. At its latest monetary policy meeting, the Reserve Bank of Australia had kept its cash rate at 1.5%, where it's been since August 2016. Central bank's been trying to prop up the country's stubbornly low level of inflation amid low household incomes and high debt levels. The RBA said slow wage growth and a lack of domestic retail pricing pressures have continued to limit the overall inflation impulse in the economy. Against this backdrop, investors Monday will receive Australia's house price index for the third quarter, as well as a report on NAB business confidence for November. According to the NAB, confidence levels have deteriorated through this year, hovering at or below average in recent months. Retail continued to report weak outcomes in October, and recreational and personal services have eased since around the mid-part of 2018. NAB Group Chief Economist Alan Oster said that while business conditions have eased, they remain well above average. Oster attributed the decline in October to weakness in the employment component, though at these levels, the survey still suggests ongoing growth at around 20,000 per month. Oster added that at that rate, Australia should see recent labor market gains maintained. RBA Governor Philip Lowe recently touted improvements in Australia's economy, saying that over the past year, GDP had risen by 3.4% and the unemployment rate dropped to its lowest level in 6 years. Meanwhile, Tuesday will bring South Korea's unemployment rate, as well as the Westpac Melbourne Institute Index of Consumer Sentiment for December. Westpac Chief Economist Bill Evans said that while Australian consumer sentiment in November signaled greater than expected confidence among consumers, it failed to boost spending intentions. He said that growth in the year ahead will likely slow to 2.7%, particularly under the weight of a weakening housing market, a contraction in construction, and a slowdown in jobs growth. Westpac expects the RBA to keep the cash rate on hold through 2020. Among other data in the week ahead, Wednesday will bring Chinese foreign direct investment, India's inflation rate, as well as an update on Australia's new home sales from the Housing Industry Association and a new release of the RBA Bulletin. On Thursday, Australian jobs data will be in focus, along with Chinese industrial production, retail sales, and Japan's Tankan Large Manufacturing Index for the fourth quarter after slipping somewhat in the previous period. Then, ahead of the weekend, India will release trade balance figures, and China will unveil house prices for November. In the meantime, select the event calendar option in the IBKR Trader Workstation for a full list of U.S. and global corporate events and earnings, dividend schedules, economic data, IPOs, and more. I'm Steven Levine for Interactive Brokers, asking you to enjoy the week ahead.